You have seen so much of my housekeeping, my lord," he added, with a smile, "that I need not shame to say that Roswal is our principal purveyor; and well I hope our lion Richard will not be like the lion in the minstrel fable, that went a hunting and kept the whole booty to himself. I cannot think that he would grudge a poor gentleman, who follows him faithfully, his hour of sport and his morsel of game, more especially when other food is hard enough to come by." "By my faith, you do the King no more than justice. And yet," said the baron, "there is something in these words, fear and venison, that turns the very brains of our Norman princes." "We have heard of late," said the Scot, "by minstrels and pilgrims, that your outlawed yeomen have formed great bands in the shires of York and Nottingham, having at their head a most stout archer, called Robin Hood, with his lieutenant Little John. Methinks it were better that Richard relaxed his forest code in England than endeavour to enforce it in the Holy Land." "Wild work, Sir Kenneth," replied De Vaux, shrugging his shoulders, as one who would avoid a perilous or unpleasing topic. "A mad world, sir. I must now bid you adieu, having presently to return to the King's pavilion. At vespers I will again, with your leave, visit your quarters, and speak with this same infidel physician. I would, in the meantime, were it no offence, willingly send you what would somewhat mend your cheer." "I thank you, sir," said Sir Kenneth, "but it needs not. Roswal hath already stocked my larder for 2 weeks, since the sun of Palestine, if it brings disease, serves also to dry venison." The two warriors parted much better friends than they had met, but ere they separated, Thomas de Vaux informed himself at more length of the circumstances attending the mission of the Eastern physician, and received from the Scottish knight the credentials which he had brought to King Richard on the part of Saladin. CHAPTER 8.